I think that the first thing is you have to pick the right people. I'll tell a little story that Rabbi told about horses. He said that, and I think it illustrates about how you can motivate the team. He said that there was a story in Europe one time. There was a prince who had the most amazing horses in the world at that time. He had an Arabian horse, an Egyptian horse, a British horse, and some European horse and he had these 4 amazingly expensive and fantastic, phenomenal horses pulling his carriage. And he's going through, and it was starting to rain, and then he gets stuck in the mud, and he can't get out of the mud. And then this poor peasant schlepper comes by a small carriage with 2 horses, and he sees the prince that's stuck in the mud, and he says to the prince, "Oh, let me help you. I can take your carriage out of the mud." And the prince says, "I have 4 of the best horses in the entire world. How can you and your 2 horses, how can you possibly help us?" He said, "You'll see." So he comes over and he unhooks the carriage and he hooks the carriage up to the peasant's horses. And lo and behold, that's exactly what happens. He gives the horse a whip and they both the carriage out. So the prince said, "What happened? Please explain to me." They said, "Look, you have amazing horses, fantastic horses, but one is from England and one is from Saudi Arabia, and in and of themselves, they're amazing. But when one gets whipped, he goes, and the other ones just watch. But I have 2 horses that are brothers, and they came from the same mother, and when I whip one horse, the other horse feels the pain also, and they move together." So I think that really the key is that when you have a team that's on the same page, that wants to succeed, that feels for the other, that's the way forward. That's the way you can go and move together.
This podcast is powered by IAM.io. Optimize your cloud infrastructure and CI/CD process with IAM.io dedicated DevOps team. Check out www.iamops.io and get a DevOps team now.